everyone. This is the Gardening Snail of Livingston, California, just trying to keep the community informed and local government as honest as possible. Today we're going to try to shed a little bit of light on a hot topic, which is the hiring of the new city attorney and some of the controversy surrounding that action. In a recent post on his Facebook page, Council Member Moran addressed residents and explained some of the backstory and surrounding controversy around the hiring of White Brenner. With his permission, I'm reproducing it here. This morning, I woke up with quite a few messages and texts with questions and/or inquiries about a couple of things that the City Council has been or was working on, including local development and the hiring of a new city attorney firm. First, I want to say that I appreciate and I always welcome residents reaching out. I value your questions, concerns, and suggestions. Communication and transparency are high on my list. I can only speak for myself as an individual council member. I do not in any way represent or speak on behalf of anyone else. I also understand that at times it is difficult to follow everything that comes before our local government. Recreation Commission, Planning Commission, and City Council. At the moment, only the council meetings are video streamed and recorded. I will continue to advocate to have the Recreation and Planning Commission meetings streamed and recorded as well. I believe that they are important for transparency and to facilitate our residents the ability to follow and learn how and what gets presented before these two commissions before they are presented to City Council for consideration and with their recommendations. One of the main items that some residents were asking me about was the process and how the decision was made to hire a new attorney firm. A little backstory. The previous attorney, Jose Sanchez, was with the city for about 11 years until January 2021. Another attorney from the same firm, Myers-Nave Law Firm, Trevor Taniguchi, was hired in February 2021 as the new city attorney. In May 2021, Mr. Taniguchi presented his resignation to the council. Myers-Nave would continue to assist the city in the process until a new firm would be hired. I was elected to the council in November 2020. I was sworn in on January 6, 2021. I had my first council meeting, city attorney training meeting on January 14th. Previous attorney Jose Sanchez resigned at the end of January. The same law firm, Myers-Nave, offered the services of one of their other attorneys, Trevor Taniguchi. Mr. Taniguchi was hired in February and recently resigned a few years ago. Last night, the council hired a new attorney firm, White Brenner LLC, on a 4-1 vote. There was a process to hire a new attorney firm. A call went out to ask for law firms' proposals for consideration. 7 law firms submitted their proposals of interest. 4 firms were invited to present at a special council meeting on July 1st. We invited the public to participate in a town hall meeting. It was a well-attended meeting and had great participation by residents. 2 of the 4 firms that initially participated were invited for a second interview at our regular council meeting on July 6th. On July 1st, a Merced County business developer and previous Livingston resident shared a Merced Sun-Star news article from 2019 expressing his concern and suggesting to, and I quote, "be very careful." This and another article were also shared later in a social media group page, which was also brought to my attention. Churchill White's partner, Doug White, is the contracted city attorney for Dixon, where legal spending jumped 350% to $898,000 in 2017 through 2018 after hiring the law firm. Dixon's population is 19,000, but it has the highest per capita legal cost in Solano County, according to a 2018 Solano County grand jury report. These articles are of public domain, were shared on social media, were shared with me, and were also shared during the open session meeting's public comment section at the July 6th City Council meeting, allowing the entire council to become aware of potential concern for council's consideration prior to making a law firm hiring decision. item number 9 on the City Council agenda, resolution approving a legal services agreement for city attorney services and appointing a city attorney, was before the council. After minimal council discussion, considering the high importance of this item, I made a motion to approve Cole Huber Attorney Law Firm. The motion died for a lack of a second. Next, a motion to approve White Brenner LLP was made by Council Member Maria Soto and seconded by Council Member Gagandeep Kang. The final vote was Maria Soto, Gagandeep Kang, Raul Garcia, and Juan Aguilar Jr. voting yes, and I, Jose Moran, voting no. Motion approved by a majority on a 4-1 vote. I understand the concern that some of you have expressed. This is just a short recap related to this item in particular. I hope this helped answer your questions on the why and the how of this item. All this information is public, and I can only share facts and what I am legally allowed to share with you, whom I represent. I cannot share any other information related to closed session on this or any other item unless you ask the council and it is approved by such. I understand that you are, as you have expressed, feeling confused, disgusted, upset, and even livid at this or other outcomes, but that is a small example of how our local government works. As your elected official, I will continue and work tirelessly to represent your interests and that of the city of Livingston to the best of my ability. You, as a resident of Livingston, continue to be engaged, active, and participate as much as you can. Continue to ask questions. I appreciate all of you reaching out. If you have any other questions or concerns, please do not hesitate and contact me at 209-449-8610 or email me at jmoran@livingstoncity.com. Any views or opinions I express on these videos are my own and do not represent the views or opinions of the City Council or City of Livingston. Unless, of course, I am using direct quotes or video from City Council or other public meetings, then it's pretty obvious whose opinion is whose. Copies of source documentation available upon request.